you're listening to Child.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I don't know.
Is there a red dot? Yeah.
Arriving at Finch West Station.
How do I pronounce your name?
Child.
Child.
Yeah, just like, but I recently just made a change from Child Noir to just Child. So
Why do you call yourself Child?
I'm just, my inspirations, they go everywhere. Honestly, my mom was a heavy influence myself. She just surrounded me with a whole ton of music. Same with my grandfather, old Jamaican man, so I'm hearing a lot of reggae and dancehall from a young age.
Okay.
And then I had to break off on my own because my mom was only listening to R&B. So when I was in middle school, I was listening to like EDM and stuff like that.
But let's talk about how you got into the music game.
Well, okay, yeah. So how I got into music is really just off of a whim. One of my friends back in grade 10, he goes by the name 20K Driz. He told me one day, hey man, I found a studio, let's just go make some music one day. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And we went to go make a song, and it was pretty like, he told me to write a verse in 15 minutes. I wrote a verse, popped it out, we posted it on SoundCloud. It was like, right now it's sitting around 6K, so from like, I think around the first week it probably got like 1K streams, and we're really excited from that. So from that we had decided to like invest in our own mic and recording software using Audacity at the time.
Shout out Audacity.
Shout out. Well, I have a question for you actually. Yeah. Did you picked up on me from the most recent project I had dropped?
Yes.
And this is good. Let me clarify that right now. Those songs came from last year to remaster. What I'm on now, I had dropped three singles in the past 5 months that have completely, like, if you listen to the Child Deluxe and you listen to the 3 past singles, 2 completely different works. So like, I just want to say back then that's what I was on, because I was more or less trying to situate myself in music, just trying to get people to hear me. And I guess catering to the people is what's best to get them to hear you. But now I'm getting more and more comfortable with the art form that I'm producing. So I'm
now
stepping out the box
really
a little bit
fits
more.
the name that you are maturing.
Yeah, exactly.
It really fits.
I think it's alright. I don't think competition's bad at all. I actually like competition. I like having the opposition, because it can only make you better. It only pushes you further.
You think so? Competition makes
I think
you better?
so. Fully.
I don't.
But I think there's a difference between healthy competition and you just trying to tear someone down because of something. You know what I mean? Just imagine like you're working with a chef, right? And this chef's been in here for 10 years, hasn't seen another kitchen, hasn't worked with a better chef than him. He's just that chef in that kitchen. Now you've been working with that chef for 2 years. And now you go to like a upper class restaurant, you're working with a higher class chef. You can only get better by working with the higher class chef. You're not getting better working along the same people. You know what I mean?
So you're right. What do you want to tell the people who love you, who support you, and what do you want to tell the haters too?
First off, let me get to the haters. I don't think I have any. I just think I have people that don't support, which is fine. You don't need to support. But to the people that support me and see me go through all of this crazy stuff in my music career, I'm in it for the long run, and I won't disappoint anybody. Love how much of a coincidence this is. I actually do have a tour coming up. It's for my project coming out called Not Everything Needs a Voice. I have a few tour stops. I have one in Brampton, Ontario, one in London, Ontario.
Thank you and this is your first radio interview. What do you want to say to CJRU?
I want to say thank you so much for bringing me out here. It's been a pleasure being here, being able to just talk my ish, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, just getting myself out there. It's great that you're bringing this exposure to a whole bunch of creators around the city. I appreciate you, Donovan. You know this already.
And you know, I tell people I'm the best.
Yes.
I tell people I'm the best. Okay, I try.
Just finished up with CJ RU Ryerson Radio here in Toronto, Ontario, near Dundas Square. It's been a great experience. So now this is where things really kick in, you know what I'm saying?
Even though he's saving it for us. So I wanted to share that with your friends. And Jesus Christ is only a prayer away. And I don't know what you're going through, but God does. Meet with him.
Mm-hmm.
You're bored.
Yep. So it's Thursday. Everything needs a voice. There it goes. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Please. Bryson? Shush, please. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Okay. Check.
Check. Hey, there we go.
It's been like trying to find a place to really sit within my artistry or whatever. And about a year ago, I was probably working on like mad trap shit, just trying to be seen and integrate myself into the music industry, because you can get like washed out of it so easily, you know what I'm saying? So I was more or less just trying to integrate myself, trying to be heard, and kind of making things that catered, things that worked for everyone. But I think being a smart youth myself is something you need to learn, is you're not for everyone. And music is a reflection of myself, so why would my music be for everyone? Okay. What I did was, I was working on an album, and I have a whole bunch of these beats and shit that I didn't know like where I was gonna put them. So I was like, okay, let me go through all of my production files and let me see what's here, right? So I clicked into each one and I listened to it. I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe this is like, and as an artist, sometimes you'll go into something, not know what you're doing, take a break from it, come back to it, and then feel a little bit better about it. So I did a lot of that with the curating this. Is a lot of the beats weren't finished. I went through beats that were from 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months ago, and I was like, I clicked into it. I was like, okay, if there's anything that I can take from now and edit to what I was doing then, let me try it. I applied all of that, especially like some newer ones, probably ones that have been like a month ago. I applied that knowledge into 25 beats on Not Everything Needs a Voice. It's 25 straight tracks, except one has words. I'm gonna name like the songs that I played, just so you know which ones you heard and which ones you haven't. So when it comes out on Monday, you guys can listen to it going to work or coming home, whatever, and you guys can go through the ones that you didn't hear. And I'm using it as an incentive because I need to get paid at the end of the day. Fuck this shit. It's called Not Everything Needs a Voice. There's a cover, you see it, made on Photoshop, you know what I'm saying? Everything in-house, we don't pay for shit, except our equipment. It's only like 5 of you here, so I really don't care about this. I'm trying to aim for Atlanta. Did Brampton first. I'm trying to aim for Atlanta at the end of the very month. At the end of the month. And we just ran into some issues with Ottawa. I was originally supposed to go to Ottawa 3 weeks from now. But the venue that I booked out just hit me up saying we encountered a problem. I don't think we're gonna be open that day. So, and I always wanted my music to have that thing that makes you want to come back to it. I try to add as many interesting, I guess, subtle elements in there that I guess for any production heads or anyone who just has a knack for music to listen to and be like, holy shit. So, I guess for me to be able to base, or to have basically this kind of storyline for a 3-minute beat, I think it did its job when I was able to lay this shit out for you, and now you can kind of hear it with what was just played. How it's minimal, but for me, it's enough. You do the bare minimum, and you could do a lot. To me, and it also kind of sounded like something out of a Narcos, like from the Narcos show or whatever. People just smuggling shit is what it sounds like, but it sounds like they're having fun with it. Like it don't sound like the nasty, dirty shit. This is what it is. This is let's break El Chapo out. So thankful, bro, and just everything that's happening right now to get to this spot. And
yo, the fact that you're going on tour with this, bro, that's crazy. Like,
yeah, no one's gonna hear this, but the thing is, though, it's like the reason why I'm going on tour is because of this. Is in a business move, is to promote.
Yeah, of course. You have to treat yourself
but
and your product like a brand.
Yeah, like everything beyond the business, like completely step back from business and take your mind out of the business and fuck the money. This for me is my pride and passion, my tear and blood. Everything I like, my pain, my agony, my joy, my pride is in everything I do here. And you guys may not hear it, but when I make this shit, it's all there. I really have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just trying to find my place and see what works and have fun at the same time. Like I'm trying to be in it for the long run and have a life at the end of the day, but I'm also trying to be creative and be a kid, be a child. You know what I'm saying? Your music and your music career is you reaching out and not getting anything back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this song basically...
It's like just being like an entrepreneur generally, you know?
Yeah. This song, I sent this song out so many places, so I basically threw it up in the air and I left it there. It's something different. Your body, your mind craves this. Some people dig themselves into a hole of just listening to the same every fucking day. You wake up to it, you brush your teeth to it, you go to bed with it. I can't do that to myself. Don't dig yourself into that hole. Like not just in music, because I know you don't do music, but like, just in general. Don't put yourself in a hole. Keep yourself above ground and possibly the sky sometimes. Your face, but fucking Ice is here.
I don't know
big
why
up,
you
big
still
up.
fucking calling me that.
What?
It's not Ice.
What is it, Ice?
Yeah, you fucking...
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, Ice. The fuck is an Ice? So we got Spokes, just came into the building. I already gave you camera time, you're good. Wave up in this bitch, we got Sean, Kadena, Prince SC, got Viz, you know what I'm saying, brother man.
I be the patterns that sticks up on the ladders. My niggas always doing moves, and every single day, you know my dreams be coming true. I got my Lord here, you know he's looking after me.
Hey.
After you, what?
You said you looking after me and after you, ooh, fuck it. I'm finna be this shit on you too. Finna do numbers that's higher up than you too. You shit for me, you too. Prove too. Be the fucking best. With no fucking rest. I ain't in school no more, so please don't fucking test me.
We on tour now. We on tour now. Go through the ceiling and knock the floor down.
Damn.
We in the basement like a floor down. And you know I'm on tour now.
Hey.
And I'm drinking water, mad H2O.
Shit. shit. Pass it off to the left. See who's next.
Hey, yeah, on that?
No.
Come on, Virgin, you're fire.
No.
Try it.
1, 2 tracks.
Try a local fort.
I can't think of anything.
No, that's
Anything.
That's the point. That's what I mean. All the artists, they all practice in solitude.
Mm-hmm. You gotta mess up to get better, bro.
Right, so try it. When you feel the same shit.
I can't think of anything.
Just think of a flow.
Just try
Write it. Close. Feel it.
Write it in your head.
Ben.
Even if you mess up, who cares? Just do it.
Just try it.
Matter of fact, fuck it, yeah, I'm ready finna flow. Bring it back to Naruto, like the second Hokage. This shit's so wild, yeah. I do this shit my way. Transit and soccer, yeah. I'm taking a mile.
My way.
King A, she go crazy, know that she wild. I've been waiting for this pizza for a long while. Have barbecue and other pepperoni. You niggas goofy and you acting really phony.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Touch the camera, gotta change the ISU so I can see you out the dark. You see a better version of you. You feel me? It's kind of dark. In the dark, but you know what I'm trying to float. It's like the river Noah and the ark.
So it's now like 11:20 or something. We're about to embark on our journey to London as if I haven't been here before. We've been here plenty of times. I gotta be really quiet. What? Cause it's just really quiet in here.
It's quiet in here, so you have to stay quiet.
Yeah, it's literally that's how it works. Had a struggle getting here. Had to find some bus tickets because I don't have a student card. So we're here now. We got Marie, bitch ass. It's a wild Marie. She just wants Cinnabon so bad. She's doing anything she can to get this to work.
It's gonna work.
You've been working on this, eh?
Yeah.
Wow, it's coming along.
Yeah.
It's a few bottles there before, and now you're just working up a collection.
That's just me.
My bad. So it's recording, right? You see like a little red button thing? Okay. So now we got Marie on the cams. Let me see, is it recording? Okay.
What
gotta
it look
focus
like?
it. You
What
gotta
it look
focus it. Okay. I wanna go back down. I'm gonna figure out if these were worth it. See how if you actually go to Cinnabon, it's just like
Why do you
all
say it like
juicy
that?
goodness. Because it's called Cinnabon.
It's just Cinnabon.
It's Cinnabon.
Nobody says that.
You're telling me? Why would I have plates?
The thing is, though, why would not I have plates?
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, but at the bottom it's a little bit overcooked. So we're gonna see how this goes. Okay.
It's worth it.
No. Every time I see you eat something, you dance. There's not one time I haven't seen you sit down and eat, take a munch of something, and not dance. This is what I know you for. Why?
I'm so
What's so
happy.
exciting about food? I get it's food, and it's like, yes, it's a blessing
It
to have
makes
food in
me
my belly
so
today.
happy. Bro, you don't get it.
But you'll do that for like the 6th meal in the day. Man, schnicks. Nigga, got man, schnicks. Man, schnicks. Man, schnicks. Niggas, man, schnicks. I got shitty thing, man. Man, schnicks. Man, schnicks. Man, schnicks, yeah. Yeah. She was just like, make something fucking. People just love saying, make me something weird. Like, I hear it, she just like, try do some dark, weird shit. I was like, okay. And again, it starts with an idea, right? It never started with like drums. It was me trying to take something from the outside and put it in. So like, and then that comes up over, like, right here. Like that. It's from a game, bro. So I just took it, and I just formed it around the beat, you know what I mean? It's currently 11:30. Show's in a hours, something like that. Yes. Got the gang here. Alright, so we're here at Filthy. Point it up in my face.
Is it recording?
Yes, it's recording. So we're here at Filthy.
I don't think it's recording.
It's recording. There's a red dot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're here at Filthy. Here in downtown London. We're got an hour till we start, you know what I'm saying? We're just here jamming out, making sure everything's good. We'll be right back. You want to click that button with the red dot next to it? Is that one with a little pimple on it?
Don't know what to do. I wanna ride for you. Don't wanna ride for you. What's your avenue?
Show you how I feel.
About you, baby. Ooh, let me love you. Let me hold you.
You know I'm feeling ways I stop looking for the things you say. And the way
we here working. Please don't be alarmed, you don't need a panic. All the dogs on the block, we was credit checking. No more watching for the throne, bitch, I gotta have it. No, I natural with disaster, we gotta have it. You know I decimate, ayy. It's all about the energy you generate. Keep it humble, but a little more hesitate. David son, I'm the one trying to demonstrate. I said Matrix. And that shit, you know you gon' fall. Mike in the coffin, I out there. Had to fuck around now, niggas really drop it. These niggas not bitch, better get they guards on. One punch man, motherfuckers like dog. Bitch, I'm a monster on my Kanye. Let the record play big gas on the way. Niggas want to take the look from me. Niggas really bitch talking nice to my face. Niggas do the race and I'm.
So we're here. It's really dark. That's Dwight in the back. Probably can't see his ass. It don't matter, he's not important. Oh shit.
The fuck?